Hey guys, Tori Angel here again. So I was thinking about maybe kind of getting back to some of the questions that I didn't answer from the last, I think it was the beauty vlog, questions and answers. And I'm also going to give you a few of my own tips that I use for when I do my makeup. Yeah. So first let's go to the questions, and I've pulled them up on here and my phone, and I'm going to go ahead and answer this one. This one has been, she sent it to me like 4 different times since I did my, so I'm just going to go ahead and answer that. The question is, are you married or single? And the answer is, I am single. I am not married or engaged. Yeah, so there's your answer to you. I don't normally like to answer like personal questions. It's kind of awkward for me. There's that question and answer. So I got that one out of the way because I really didn't want to answer that one. But, okay. The next question was from Holla Back Girl 540. I believe it's called, I think it's Holla Back Girl. Anyways, she's asking, what do I use for a makeup remover? What kind of makeup remover do I use? And I use 2 different ones, but my favorite one is, it's by Estee Lauder. It's Take It Away Total Makeup Remover. I don't know if it's too zoomed in or not. Can't tell. But that is it. It's really cute. Yeah, it's only 1 ounce. But I mean, you only just really need to dabble just a little tiny bit on it. And that's it. So that's what I use for my makeup remover. You can also use, depending on what kind of makeup you use for your face, like foundation and eyeshadow. I know some are like super hard to get off. I also do use baby oil with like a cotton swab, and I just kind of take it off like that. Normally I use that just for my eye and my mascara. Not so much for my face because it's very oily. And if you have oily skin, I would just go out and get the Estee Lauder makeup remover, or any kind of makeup remover for that fact. Like, I know a lot of people ask, like, you know, to other, besides like expensive products, is there other ways to take off your makeup, especially mascara that's waterproof? And I would always definitely recommend baby oil. So yeah, that's that question. And the next question was, and this one I got two questions similar. And do you use false eyelashes? And I do have some false eyelashes that I use, I try to use. This is a set. I don't know. I think I got this from like CVS already. As you can see, I can't even get them back on. I tried it on, and but pretty much I always use the S47 type if I do use them, which normally I don't wear them anywhere because I don't really go anywhere besides like to the grocery store. And you can't go through the grocery store looking like, you know, a Barbie doll. I'm not Nicki Minaj. Yeah, because like, I don't really go out, you know, to clubs and stuff like that anymore. I did all that before, and that's when I would probably wear these. Or like a wedding or something like that on a special occasion. But that's just my personal use. I do have a difficult time keeping them on because, like I said before, I have my eyelashes. You can't really tell because the lighting probably sucks, and I don't actually have any mascara on right now. But once I do put it on, they're very long, and yeah. So that's the eyelash thing. With the eyelash kits usually don't work very well. This is a waterproof, and it's a quick dry eyelash adhesive, and it's very small, but you only need a little bit at a time anyways. And I got this from Sally's beauty supply store, and I think it was like $4, Which, I mean, for something... Another question regarding beauty, like tips or whatever, topics, because that's really what I'm trying to focus on here. Do you use a primer? I noticed that you did not use a primer or a concealer for your makeup tutorial. Sorry, I'm trying to like read it and like whatever. So yeah, do I use makeup or do I use concealers or primers? I do use that. I use concealers and primers. I usually use, here's a concealer here. It's a little marker kind thing. Yeah, I do use that, you know, if I feel the need to. And I also do have a primer that I love, and this one is by the Urban Decay Hard Candy primer. I love it so much. It's like skin shimmering, and it's not just like, you know, for your eyes. I use it for my whole face. Well, this is for your face anyways, I believe. But you can also get like eye primers. But this is what I use, so if you want to try that, you can. I don't know if there's other primers out there. Honestly, this is the only primer I've ever really used. If there's more out there, please let me know. Maybe something that's cheaper, because I'm not rich. But yeah, so if you guys know of any really, really great primers, please let me know. There's my question to you guys. So, yeah. I think that's all of the questions. Yeah, that's all the questions that I'm going to answer for today. So, now I'm going to jump right into my little beauty tip things that I do or use or whatever. I actually had a video not that long ago that I was telling you. I think it was when I was doing one of the makeup tutorial one. The only one I have on this account. Yeah, so I have a really fun tip. You are not really good with the eyelash curlers, or you have short eyelashes or whatever. And you don't want, or you have trouble with like the false eyelashes. And I'm going to show you what I normally do to get the faulty eyelash look and to make your eyelashes look amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and get right to it. You're going to need an eyelash curler. Mine doesn't say what it is. I don't know. I have a bunch of them. So an eyelash curler, but something that you're preferably really good at, like comfortable with using. And then you're going to need, obviously, some mascaras. Now I'm going to be using, if you use the same mascara all the time, I think it just, I don't know, I like using more than one at a time. So the ones I'm going to use today is Maybelline's XXL extensions, whatever. So it's the one where it has like top, bottom. Yeah. So that one, and also obviously my CoverGirl. This one I like the brush. Oh my god, I can't get it open. Yeah, it's got a really thick, good, it's a good brush. Yeah. Okay, so, and then the last but not least, I buy this one all the time. It's by Estee Lauder, the Sumptuous one. I like this because the brush is very separate and it gives from big to little. And it really helps with like separating my eyelashes once they start getting clumpy, because I don't like clumpy eyelashes. Let's just get right to it. So first what you're going to do is you're going to take your eyelash curler and you are going to, like so, hope you guys can see me, just grip the eyelash and like kind of look up a little bit when you're doing it. And you want to go as far as you can to the base. And I can't see my... So you're going to take your eyelash curler, grip your eyelash from the bottom. You want to get it close to the base. And sometimes I've pinched myself before. Try not to do that. Take your brush and just apply like so. And you want to get it really thick. And you just kind of bring it around, yep, and then let go. And so far you're kind of left with this, which is, you know, the basic. It's nothing fancy. Then I'm going to take another mascara. This one is my Maybelline. And I'm going to do it again. And so what you're doing basically, you're applying your mascara as you're curling that. Isn't that cool? So yeah, you just kind of go like, oops. You go like that. And you just want to make sure you get them all real nice. Yeah. So far you're kind of like that. Now, if you have a mascara with a nice brush that's like real spaced out so you can clean it out, that's what you're going to want to use last. Okay. And lastly, and this time you're just kind of not all the way to the base, but kind of towards the tip of it. And you want to pull it out a little bit and apply to the very tips and get this side very thick, because this is where it's going to be the dramatic. Okay. And you're kind of left with that, and you can wipe away the excess if you get like messy. I just did this side because so you can see the difference in the sides. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah. So, yeah. And now I'm going to show you another cool tip. Oh, before I forget, because I really wanted to, I have been doing this little trick with the little eyelash curler for quite a while, but I saw, not that long ago, Talia, I don't know if you guys know of Talia, the cute little girl who was on Ellen, and she was like diagnosed with cancer, and yeah, well, she's got her own YouTube channel as well, and my daughter and I love her. She's so cute and funny. But anyways, she actually had, I think she had a tip like this too. So if you go to her channel, and you can find it, I'm not sure like the name of the video, I can't honestly. I'm going to go ahead and first you're going to need a mascara, obviously, and I'm going to use the Revlon one. It is, I don't know, it's black. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply that to this side, because I'm just going to do it on this side so you can see the difference. And I can't see myself. But yeah, you just kind of want to apply it on, and this you're going to need like a toothpick or the eyelash separator thing, and I can't find any of my picks, so I will use one of these little brushes things, whatever. So I'm just going to go ahead real quick and comb that through so I can make sure I get all the clumps out. Okay, so you're kind of left with that. Okay, so now what you're going to need is a liquid liner, a cream-based liner. This is a creamy kind of liner. It's black cream. It's not eyeshadow. It's liner. It's for like liquid. Or you can use a pencil. I don't like using pencils unless you can like sharpen it and make it super pointy, because you need a very, very, very pointy tip. Oh, that's not pointy. But like something like that, you know, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna give the false eye, it's gonna look like falsies. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your liquid liner. I'm just going to take off some of the excess because it's kind of thick. Make sure it has a great point to it. And you're going to take it and look like that, up, like that, like that, where your eyelashes are kind of going up. And what you're going to do is you're going to go in between the lashes. And you're going to draw pointy little lines like this. Can you see me? I can't tell if you can see me.
Now, honestly, what I would definitely recommend before you even do this is mask your
Shadow first. But it's going to look kind of crazy like that. As you can see, I kind of like smudged. Yeah. So it's going to look crazy like that, and it's going to look empty. But what we're going to do, we're going to fill it in. So, you're going to need like an eyeshadow, obviously. I'm going to find like a quick primer on real quick. And I'll be right back. I'm back, and I'm just basically adding some color. I'm putting white on the lid right here. And I am going to add color or the smoke eye around the creases. But yeah, I'm just kind of applying like so. And I'm going to use my smoky eye palette. This is by Mark Wins. It's got all the necessities for smoke eye. You're going to need a couple brushes. I can't find one of my favorite little slant brush. I don't know if any of you guys have kids. I have a daughter, and she likes to get into my makeup sometimes. I can tell things are missing. True. Alright, so back to it. You're going to have a little round brush like that. And we're just going to go ahead and start applying a little bit of the black. And we're going to, I always start dark then lighten up because you can, fix it. So I'm just going to take my brush and like so, just kind of outline that. I hope you guys can see me. Just kind of like that. Yeah. And don't worry about it being like not perfect because we're going to blend it afterwards. Yeah. So it kind of looks like that. Can you see that? I can see you. Okay. Now you're going to take one of the grays, and whoopsie, sorry. This color gray, I'm using this one down here. And go ahead and get that on. And I'm using my blotting brush now, different brush here. And, okay, find my face here. And kind of just blend it up in. Blend it in, blend, blend, blend. Yes. Like that. I don't know. No, like that. I'm going to take a light color to another brush here that I have, and I'm just going to highlight up here a little bit so it stands out real nice. Forgive my eyebrows today, guys. I just noticed they look horrible. So, whatever. Okay, so it kind of looks like that for right now. Now I'm going to take a bigger like that. And I'm going to take a darker shade of gray, and I got another palette here that I'm using. I'm sorry I didn't show you. This one's by CoverGirl, and I'm using this one here. It's a little bit darker than the other darker one. I just realized that I need to darken it up still. So, yeah, and then you're just going to keep outlining it like this.
My whole hand is like all in the frame, not over. Okay. So yeah, just kind of outline it. Now take your lightest gray that you have. You can use the same brush if you want. And then bring it upward like this. Kind of bring it up a little bit. See? It's going to look like that when you close your eye, but when you open your eye, it's going to look like that. That one's smudged and dark, so I'm going to fix it.
Hey guys, sorry my camera like ran out of space. Whatever. So anyways, I was back to doing this. Okay. So you're basically left with this, and mine are kind of crooked, but for like, it gives you the illusion at least. It's really good for pictures. I know it looks really weird right now, and you're probably at home thinking like, what? But yeah, it works good. I like it. I've used it plenty in pictures. It's a cool little trick, you know. You want to kind of go back through if you want and like dull it out a little bit so it's not so dramatic, but it works, you know. So that is a cute little trick that you can use. If you want, I also remember I have done in the past, if you want you can just do these lines from here, like from like a wave, kind of like when you do the eyeliner going out like that, because I'm about to do the eyeliner next. You can just do it from like here, not all and through here. If that's, it's a preference thing. If you want like Betty Boop eyelashes, do it like this. Now last, I'm going to just go ahead and apply my liner and put that on. Yeah, so just gonna apply like so, and the black liner will make everything like kind of come together. It's amazing what liner can do for you. Yeah, so I just take it like so and bring it out, and you can bring out the tail, make it kind of dramatic like that, and there you go. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so there I look kind of silly because I have this eye like this, which is the natural eyelashes that I showed you with the eyelash curler. And then you have this eye who has the illusion of faulty eyelashes. Ooh. Okay guys, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you guys have any cool little suggestions or your own tips, please let me know. Subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, sorry. So I'm having some technical difficulties.
Get in. Leg out. Yellow model G, yellow bottle sipping, yellow Lamborghini, yellow top missing. Yeah, that shit look like a tooth. Hey, I get what you get in 10 years, in 2 days. Ladies love me, I'm on my cool J. If you get what I get, what would you say? She wax it all off, Mr. Miyagi, and them suicide doors. Ari Carter, look at me now, look at me now. Oh, I'm getting paper. Look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Yeah. Fresh to the motherfucker. Little nigga bigger than